Yo, what is up guys, Grim here, and in today's video I have a crafting video for you. And if you consider yourself a bit of a crafter or you'd like to get into crafting for profit, this video may be of interest to you. It's going to be a little bit in the vein of my alteration video, and that is going to be that I'm not going to basically highlight exactly how to do it, but I'm going to show you guys where some opportunities may be to make some currency, and you guys can then kind of bridge that gap and then, you know, turn it into your own operation, however you see fit. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the premise of this crafting strategy is that you'll be crafting Watchstones for Lyra Arthane, specifically Platinum Watchstones. Now, the reason this is so powerful is because there is plenty of different strategies that are present in Lyra Arthane. There's Blight, there's Breach, and there's Heist, as well as Bestiary. That's 4 separate archetypes of Watchstones, all of which have very, very powerful and expensive modifiers for the Platinum Watchstone type. Now, the reason this is so strong is just by crafting Watchstones alone. For example, let's say you were crafting the Chayula Watchstones, which are highly in demand right now. They have about a 0.6x buffer. Essentially, you can buy the base for 1 exalt, and then you can sell it for 1.6 to 1.7 exalts. Now, you can actually make a profit off that already. If you come over to your handy dandy friend Craft of Exile, we'll take a look at how much it actually costs to make that, and then we'll do a calculation about how much you can make. So if we take a look at Chayula real quick, this is actually a bit of a mess. Let me just refresh this because I was looking at stuff earlier. Let's refresh that real quick. Here it comes. It's still got everything ticked here. Let's just untick some things then real quick. Untick that, and then we'll tick Chayula here. So Chayula, you want tier 1, and then you're going to want it in alteration. So you can see here it takes 68 kills to craft it. Now, if you actually take a look at how much your margin is, it's about 100 to 120 C. So you can make, you know, around 60-ish C, somewhere around that kind of ballpark. If you sell at the 1.7 mark, already profit just for using your alterations on average, and that's pretty damn good. So that's an honest day's work. You know, if you roll one every 5 minutes, you know, that's pretty damn good. Now, of course, it's not insane, right? How can we take this to the next level? Well, due to the fact that there is so many desirable modifiers on this one Watchstone base, if you buy multiple of the Watchstones, let's say like 10 of them, I know that's quite a lot, but just hear me out. If you're a crafter, you'll understand what I mean. You buy 10 of them, and you org them all, and then you look for all of the powerful modifiers that could be present. You're now not only rolling for 1, but you're actually rolling for, like, let's say 10 different Watchstones all at once. And it's much, much, much more likely that you're going to get a sellable Watchstone or a very powerful Watchstone with your alterations and augments, because there's so many different mods in the pool that you can make money at. Let's go over some of the other ones which have even bigger cost multipliers right now. So we talked about Chayula. This one's pretty in demand. A lot of people are rolling this one. Another one which is actually pretty in demand is, the Breach Splinters have an X% chance at dropping as Breach Stones instead in areas. So these each are about a 10% more multiplier on the amount of Breach Splinters you get. People use these to get a better kind of spread of stones. Instead of just target farming Chayula, they get Breach Stones in every single department. People also like to go for Ulnatul because Ulnatul stones are fairly expensive, similar to Chayula's, but then Ulnatul breaches can also drop the Ulnatul shield. Ulnatul shields sell for a lot. Very, very good there. Also, there is Blight there. There's Blight, Heist, and Bestiary. So, you know, just one example is the Blight. This Blight mod here is worth an absolute truckload, but it is fairly hard to roll. But you could just luck into it, and because you're rolling for a lot of different mods, well then, you can actually just have a chance at getting all of these, and then turning, you know, massive profit on your alterations. While this is a bit of a short video, I think it does really highlight one of the big opportunities for crafters right now in the Watchstone department. To kind of go over a few more popular modifiers here, you will want to, of course, capitalize on all of the Blight and the Breach stuff, as I mentioned. For Bestiary, generally people want of the Deep, because that allows you to get more of the Krakic Chimerals. They also want the Rarer Beast Watchstone, so they can get 100% additional rare beasts. So they generally use a 2-2 split of that. Maybe people want the phenomenal ones, but I don't think that people want that anymore. They mainly are going to want the Krakic ones so that they can sell the Krakic Chimerals, which are skyrocketing in price and demand right now. So that's going to be a hot topic there. The Heist one, you can get more blueprints. That's a pretty good one. Blueprints sell for a lot, and they synergize fantastically with Inside Job. So that is also an avenue there. There's a ton more modifiers that I'm sure also sell to people who have strategies that I don't even know about yet. But yeah, this, in my opinion, is one of the more profitable things to craft right now. And I haven't revealed too much. There's plenty of ways that you're going to maybe need to go about having a lot of the bases. Maybe you do 1 or 2 bases. What kind of a method you're going to use to check the mods. All sorts of things are going to be needed to min-max by you guys if you're planning on going down this route. But someone's going to make a killing because I just spent more than it cost to craft on my Watchstones because I'm lazy. And I'm sure someone else is going to do the same as me. Not everyone wants to go out and craft these things, so you're going to be able to make money at this. And the more you optimize it and the more efficient you are at it, the more you're going to make. It wouldn't surprise me that someone's going to make a mirror off doing this, especially now that, you know, it's out there and people know about it. I think it's going to be pretty lucrative. So with that said, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.